God says, 6,799,000,000 is being released to you now. Open it quickly. Money prayer. Please pay close attention, my beloved child. The words you are about to hear are not just coming from any voice. They come from the one who made the sky, gave each star a name, and shaped each river. I know how hard things are for you, because I saw you count coins at night and slouch in the morning, because of the weight of your bills. Every single tear has been seen, because I've always been with you. There is something already set in heaven that I am letting go of today. $6,700,000,000 is about to flood into your life like a big river that can't be stopped or held back. Will there ever be a time when I am free from debt, fear, and shame? You may have asked. Well, I'm here to tell you that time is now. You were never meant to go through the years of lack you have. These things were the stage I was setting for you to receive my abundance. Do not call me the God of scraps. I am the God of plenty. I am not the God of shame. I am the God of inheritance. The Lord hear you in times of trouble. The name of the God of Jacob defend you, says Psalm 20:1. I stand here today to keep that promise. I remember when your kid begged for a toy, a book, or even just a whole meal, but you had to say no. I remember the tears in your spouse's eyes as he or she asked, "How are we going to pay for this? How are we going to get by?" I heard every prayer, whisper, and cry. That's why I chose you today. We haven't forgotten about you. You haven't been left behind. You are the person I chose for a huge financial miracle that will make the shame of yesterday go away like smoke in the sun. Could you picture it? The day you open your bank account and see numbers that are so big you can't believe them. Imagine that when you walk into the bank, the manager stands there in awe and respect. Imagine that the family members who used to make fun of you are now coming to your door, shocked by what you have done. Think of your parents being proud to say, "That's our son or daughter." It's not just about money. This is about getting your honor, dignity, and legacy back. The amount of money you prayed for, 6,299,000 is the answer. You thought your dreams were dead, but they're back. It's the key to getting crops from fields that looked like they would never produce anything. Your small house will change into a place of peace, happiness, and wealth. This isn't just a good thing for money. It's a change in identity. You will no longer have to deal with bills. You will be the one to pull them off. You will no longer have to borrow money. You are going to be the lender, no longer looking for chances, but making them happen. This is the start of your new life and the end of your old story. I am the Lord who turns famine into harvest, but pay close attention. This is a test for you, my child. You could walk away from what I have already written in your name if you don't listen to my voice today. If you believe, if you accept this moment with faith, the windows of heaven will open wide and bless you in ways you could never have imagined. Do something to mark this moment. Leave a amen. Comment below to show that you believe and agree with what I say. Sign up, share, and get the word out about this. Not just for fun, but as a prophetic statement. Make this a digital altar of thanks, and miracles will happen over and over again. I have seen your faith through times of little things, and now I trust you with times of big things. Tomorrow will no longer seem far away. It will become true for you. As you enjoy this blessing, remember that your faith made it possible for it to come to you. You will bring money, success, and chances to you through prayer and faith. You've been waiting a long time for this miracle, and now it's finally here. There will be proof tomorrow that I, the Lord your God, am trustworthy 6,799,000,000. The tears you've shed will turn into victory tomorrow. That's my word, and it doesn't come back empty. Please raise your head and pay attention, child. I'm not just making changes in your life right now, I'm making a big change. It's a holy change that is being written into your story because of God. You've been through times for years when money seemed to slip through your fingers like sand. Just when you thought things were getting better, another need or crisis would show up. But I tell you right now that the time of lack is over. Things are changing, and the time of barely getting by is over. The season of plenty, wealth, and extra is starting to write itself across your future in big letters. I know that you were afraid you would never be able to break out of the cycle of poverty and debt, that they would always be a part of your life. But listen up, you did not inherit poverty or be poor, because that is not your fate. I am the Lord, and I own all the cattle on 1,000 hills. I have decided to give you 6,099,000,000 lambs. This isn't just a dream or a fantasy. This is a promise I made, and I always keep my word. Is it true that you've heard that? The voices telling you that other people should have money, and that success is only for people who were born into wealth or had better opportunities. But the Lord, don't care about people. I decide who to bless. You are the one I choose today, not by luck or chance, but because your faith has held strong and your tears have reached heaven. Now that you've been through the fire, your reward is coming. Imagine that the chains that used to keep you stuck in your past, mistakes are now breaking. Once, joking bills will now be buried under the weight of your extra stuff. Before, the phone calls that scared you will now be calls of chance and blessing. The end of the month will no longer scare you. People will look up to you and follow your lead. However, know this, my child, when 6,099,000,000 starts to come into your life, it's not just for fun, it's for a bigger reason. It's for making calls. I'm setting you up to bless others, build things that were once thought to be impossible, and fix things that other people had given up on. Not only will I give you money to enjoy it, but you will also have to show the world that kindness beats greed, that compassion beats corruption, and that faith can change family records forever. Don't look down on the little steps you've taken before. Every silent prayer you said, every time you spoke the truth instead of lying, and every small act of faith you did planted a seed in the ground of your future. You can now gather those seeds because they are ready to be picked. Other people looked for easy ways out, but only found emptiness. But you sowed in faith and will now reap a harvest of plenty. Don't be scared of this plenty. Some people may be hesitant to accept blessings because they think they are not deserving. But I want to remind you that you are not receiving this blessing because people think you deserve it. You are stepping into it because of my choice, my grace, and the right time. I've thought about your life and decided that now is the right time. No one can close the door because it's open. Raise your voice and tell your future to come true. Out loud say, "This is my season. This is my inheritance. This is my miracle." Make sure that your words match mine, because the power of agreement is what will get you from a promise to a possession. You are making room for me to give the blessing as you say it. Also, don't forget that this isn't just about making money. Giving yourself faith, your family hope, and your future light is what it's all about. As you see the numbers go up, keep in mind that your calling is also going up. As you touch wealth, remember that you also touch a bigger duty. And as you enjoy the extra, Remember to always thank the person who gave you the good things. ChatGPT John Noy, my beloved, think about this truth for a moment. The number 679,000 is not just a dream that will fade away like sand grains. It is a divine order written in the stars for all time. As if heaven itself signed it. It has already started moving, and it won't stop. Take a moment. Take a deep breath in and feel this truth settle into your being. The change you're about to go through is not a coincidence. It's not by chance that this point in time fits with your journey. This is just the right time. You're not behind schedule. We haven't forgotten about you. People will hear about what God is doing in your life for many years to come. You have carried loads that were too heavy for just one person. You never gave up hope, though. I saw you even when there wasn't much hope and the way seemed unclear. It was enough for me to see your faith. Now, beloved, I'm putting something much bigger into your life than you could have imagined. I'm giving you 6 not just as a gift, but also to show that I will never break my promise to you. Take a look at this. Doors that used to be locked will now open wide in front of you. Chances that you thought were gone will now come back to you. This time, though, they will be filled with a lot of favor. There will be an abundance of supply where there was once a lack. You will find acceptance where rejection used to linger. I'm rewriting the story that other people tried to force on you. This cash is not just a number. It's like a blanket and a blessing. Not only will this bless your own family, but it will also bless a huge number of other families. You will feed people who were hungry. You will put things back together where they were broken. You will get back what was lost. People will see you and know that God chose you. There are doubts in your mind. I can feel them. Is this really for me? Could something this important really happen to me? Listen up, beloved. It is for you, yes. It's already written in the books of heaven. No one can take away your name from the heavens' scrolls. There is nothing that can stop the good things that are coming your way. Now I want you to take a prophetic step of faith. You need to line up with me, the same way heaven lines up with earth. As a sign that you are in tune with God, write 11 in the comments section below. The number 11 will identify you as someone who says, I agree, I receive, I align. This is not a casual thing to do. You have signed heaven's decree, making it a holy covenant. CTA 1. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community, through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. Now, my child, open your eyes. Look forward to the future I've planned for you, one that is full of plenty, peace, and purpose. No more barely getting by, no more sleepless nights, and no more tears that you try to hide. Instead, you will have days of wealth, nights of rest, and years full of leaving a legacy. You won't talk about what you lost. You'll talk about how God fixed, grew, and established you. Do not think twice. Don't think twice. It's your turn now. Money worth 6,67921 Suran is just a clue. The real treasure is having God in your life, experiencing His peace, and following the divine plan He has made for you. Put this down. Take deep breaths. From the bottom of your heart, say, I align with heaven. I will not miss this moment. Now pay close attention. My child, the big step forward you've been waiting for is already happening. You've been down valleys where the shadows told you that things would always be the same. But I tell you today that dawn has come. Now the first rays of wealth are rising, and nothing dark can ever stop them. Everything that kept you up at night and made you worry about tomorrow I saw. Though I was afraid no one was hearing, I heard every prayer that was whispered. I wrote down all the things you gave up for your family, even when they made your heart hurt. It wasn't all for nothing. Now, today, I'm going to tell you something amazing that will make you forget all the hard times you've been through. You have been given a $67.99 throne and a talent worth of gold dollars. This is not an accident. It's not a mistake. This is God's hand reaching into your life to bring back every year that the locusts tried to eat. I see fields that are ready to be picked where you saw famine. I see wide open gates where you saw closed doors. There is freedom written all over your life where you saw debt. Do you really think that? Do you believe that this moment belongs to you, my child? You're not just getting money. You are getting divine help, a sign of God's love and promise that will never change. God is showing you how to get more money, wealth, and happiness in your life. Nothing on earth can stop what He has planned for you because of His promise. I want you to enjoy this moment. Enter this divine alignment and take in what God has already planned for you. Now is the time to bring wealth into your life, attract plenty, and see it change. Picture it now, God's child. All the weight you've been carrying for a long time is lifted off your shoulders. Fear that used to fill your heart and make it hard to think clearly is gone. In its place is an overwhelming peace that fills your soul. As you read each list, cross out the ones that say, not enough, and write, more than enough, in their place. Imagine opening your hands and receiving more than enough for today. This extra amount will bring you, your family, and future generations plenty for tomorrow and beyond. Right now, God is releasing something good into your life. 6,799,000 is more than just a number, it's a gift from God. This is proof that God is loyal to you. This isn't treasure from this world. This is God's provision. More than you could ever think or dream of. It's the answer to all the people who have laughed at your dreams. It shows that heaven has heard your prayers and hasn't forgotten about you. It is the base on which your children and grandchildren will one day build their lives. People will know that only God could have made such a big change in your life as they see the miracle. When God does something in your life, don't run away. Some people might say you don't deserve this good luck. Some people will try to make you remember the mistakes you've made in the past. But listen up, your past doesn't make you unfit. It has made you ready. Your scars don't make you look bad. They show that you lived, that you have faith, and that you can make it to this point. You have been through fights you didn't think you could win, but here you are. God is going to bless you in ways that will change your life and the lives of everyone around you. Don't forget that this money isn't just for you. God is setting you up to help other people. People who are hungry will be put in front of you so you can feed them. He will put the hurt in front of you so you can help them get better. He will put dreamers in front of you so that you can support their vision and help them reach their goals. The plenty that God is giving you is meant to flow through you, not just sit there. Being kind is like a river that brings blessings to people. You must give as much as you receive. Because of how kind you are, the blessing is bigger. Do not be afraid, child of God. Tomorrow is not going to be the same as today. This is a whole new part of your life that God has already written in gold ink. Be brave when you walk into it, speak to it with confidence, and be thankful when you live in it. God is about to do something in your life that will shut up the accuser and set your feet on a rock that can't be moved. Now is the time to stand up and say out loud, I will not miss what heaven has planned for me. Believe in what you're writing. Keep it in your heart. You can already see the promise coming true. The money has been given to you. The miracle is yours, and the angels are already working on your behalf. There's more to it than just money. It's a promise, and promises can't be broken. Pay close attention, because this isn't just about money, it's also about getting better. God can see how the stress of your debt has changed your body. He can see how stress has made you older and how not getting enough sleep has made you weaker. He knows how you feel. You may have asked yourself, does God really see me? Does He know how badly I need help? The answer is, yes, I see, I know. God has already chosen to give you this blessing. This isn't just to get money from you. It's to show that He cares about everything in your life. There's more to this wealth than just money. There has been a change. It will change the way you see yourself. No longer will you feel small, ashamed, or behind the times. You will get up with power and style. It will change how people see you. People who didn't pay attention to you before will now respect you. People who didn't believe in your abilities will now come to you for help and advice. It will also change the way your kids think about the future. They will not be afraid of not having enough as they grow up, but will have faith in God's plenty. Don't forget that money can't heal the soul by itself. Because of this, God is sending both food and peace. Your heart will feel lighter as the money in your account grows. Once the debts are gone, the shame will go away too. As new chances come up, hope will return to where it belongs in your heart. Think about the first night. You don't have to worry about money. Picture having peace instead of worry in your head. Imagine that when you hear the phone, your heart doesn't race, but beats calmly because you know that all of your needs are met. Imagine being able to laugh freely with your family, not worrying about money, and being able to say, "Look what God has done," with joy. And God is giving you something even better with this abundance, the power to heal other people. Think about the people you'll help. Think about the kids who will be able to eat because you are kind. Think about the widows and orphans who will praise your name because you followed your calling. This isn't just around to stay alive. It's to bring life back. You have been given 6,799,000,000, not as a burden but as proof. It won't kill you. It will help you stand out. It won't make you want to do it. It will teach you. When wealth is combined with knowledge and kindness, it can't be stopped. Don't doubt this season. Every hard thing you've been through has made you more able to handle this blessing with grace. Every delay was just getting you ready for a bigger let go. Now the wait is over. The promise is still alive. Now you have the miracle. And the power to bring wealth and plenty into your life will flow freely with it. Now the question is, how will you use this blessing to heal and change the other people in your life? Lift your hands up and say these words with faith. I'm getting better. I get peace. I receive plenty. My inheritance is given to me. Because what I'm doing for you, my child, isn't just about making you rich. It gives you hope again and gives your spirit a new start. God is renewing you now. This is your time for restoration and your destiny. Do not be afraid to go into it, for I am the God who never fails. Pay close attention, my child, as I bring this blessing into your life. It's not a short-term fix. It's a permanent foundation of plenty that will change things not just today, but tomorrow and for generations to come. You have been answered in your prayer for money. Now is the time to bring in money. Not for it to go away, but for it to grow and leave a lasting mark. I am giving you 6,799 zaluzn as the start of a process that will last generations. You've been carrying the weight of doubt for years. Will my children fight the same battles I did? Will they suffer the same burdens of debt, the same fears of not having enough? Please hear me carefully, my child. Not at all. You are the end of that circle. What stopped other people won't stop you. What held them back won't hold you back. This blessing is for more than just your name. It's for people who will come after you. Your kids and grandkids will praise your greatness. They won't remember you as the one who struggled, but as the one who changed the story for everyone in your family. In Psalm 20, verse 1, it says, "The Lord will hear you in times of trouble. The name of the God of Jacob will defend you." Today, I am protecting you and changing the history of your family. This is a moment of change. It's important not only for your money, but also for your family's future. You could buy land in your own name that you will never lose to debt again. Think about building businesses that will keep growing after you die. Think about scholarships given in your honor that help other people follow their divine calling. This is how legacies start, my child. Don't be afraid of how heavy this blessing is. I will give you the knowledge to handle the duty. There will be guides, advisors, and divine connections around you to help you handle and protect the money I'm giving you. You're not going to waste this gift. You will make it bigger. Because I chose you, not just to receive, but also to lead. As you take care of this blessing, it will grow your power and give your voice more weight. People will now listen to you where they didn't before. Doors that used to be closed will now open. Your answer won't be luck or chance. When people ask you how this change happened, you will say, "The Lord my God did this." This is your time, your season, your hour of victory. Let this money prayer be the key that opens doors to a future full of divine abundance. Leave a legacy that not only makes your life better, but also the lives of future generations. My child, keep your hands open. Today is the start of a new chapter in your life. It will be full of wealth, peace, and purpose, and God will answer all of your prayers. Loved one, the legacy you leave behind is much more than money. People will tell others about your faith and how you put your trust in God through this story. Everyone who hears your legacy will be changed and given hope for all time. This is why I'm giving you 60,799 million. This isn't just about having lots of money. The fact that you have been seen through this shows that your faith was not in vain and that your story will not end in lack. Lift up your heart and speak out with faith, saying, "My children will never experience the poverty I once knew. My family will inherit blessings, not debt. My name will not fade, but will be remembered as one who trusted in God." Speak boldly, for life and death are in the power of the tongue. Your words are not just empty declarations. They are building the legacy that I have planned for you. Your faith has already begun to shape the future. This is not just your breakthrough. It is a generational breakthrough. You are not just blessed. You are appointed. You are not merely chosen. You are marked for multiplication. From this moment forward, the river of blessings will never run dry. You have been selected for abundance. From here, nothing will stand in your way. Your prayers for financial miracles have been heard, and I am now releasing that abundance into your life. Hear me, child of mine. This moment is urgent. Heaven is moving swiftly, and the window of grace before you is precious. For too long you have waited, wondering when your breakthrough would come, saying, "Maybe tomorrow, or perhaps another time." But I, the Lord, declare to you now, this is the moment. This is your season. This is your turning point. Do not take lightly the blessing I am about to pour out. When I decree overflow, it arrives like a mighty flood, unstoppable and undeniable. But be warned, faith demands action. If you hesitate, if you shrink back, doubt will try to rob you of what I have prepared for you. That is why I urge you, stay with me. Continue listening to me. Walk in obedience and embrace the blessings already set aside for you. I am not speaking in riddles. I am speaking plainly. $6 billion, $799 million is assigned to your life. This is more than wealth. It is a holy mantle, the mark of my hand upon you. It is the reward for every battle you fought, every sacrifice made, every moment of endurance that no one else saw. It is heaven's declaration that the waiting is over. Picture what will happen if you believe. Tomorrow, the burdens that weighed you down will be replaced with freedom and joy. Bills that once kept you up at night will dissolve into laughter. The tears of worry will turn into tears of joy. And the very ones who doubted you will see the evidence of my hand upon your life. But picture also the consequences of fear. Picture 7 more years of struggle, 7 more years of uncertainty, 7 more years of watching others rise while you remain stagnant. Do not allow fear and doubt to rob you of what I have planned for you. This is the test. Will you hold on to your faith, even when you cannot yet see the end result? If you do, then no enemy, no delay, no obstacle will be able to stop the wave of blessing heading your way. I am aligning time, resources, and people to ensure that everything I promised you will come to pass. My angels are already at work, preparing the way. Opportunities are already in motion, and your name is already written in heaven's account. But I need your agreement. I need your yes. I need your faith to align with my promise. Declare boldly, I will not miss my moment. The enemy will not be able to take my inheritance from me. I receive 6 billion tons s'mores, 799 million as a sign and seal of God's covenant in my life. Let your words align with heaven. For the power of life flows through what you speak. Beloved, you are standing on holy ground right now. Do not retreat. Take a step forward. The final chapter of this promise is about to unfold before your eyes. And as you stand firm in faith, know this, financial miracles are within your reach, and the abundance you have prayed for is being released. My cherished one, we come at last to the sealing of this season. What I have spoken is not idle air. It is a covenant stamped by heaven. You have walked the long road, worn souls, tired hands, secret tears, and now the harvest meets the sower. The curtain is lifting. The fullness I promised is arriving, and with it, I place into your hands 6,799,000,000, so that your life, your lineage, and your testimony will declare my faithfulness for generations. Do not reduce this moment to mere numbers. Yes, those figures will appear on ledgers and statements, and yes, the practical cares they resolve will be immediate and real. But greater still is the spiritual architecture that comes with them. Restored dignity, reclaimed hope, and a destiny that no longer trembles at the ring of a creditor's fund. This provision is the proof that heaven remembers you and rewards endurance. It is the passport out of old patterns and into a future that bears your name with honor. When the miracle lands, let your first act be thanksgiving, not panic. Bless the giver before you manage the gift. Let wisdom, not impulse, guide your hands. Call good counsel. Surround yourself with people whose integrity matches the magnitude of what I have entrusted to you. I will not hand you abundance to squander. I give it so you may steward, sow, and multiply. Generosity is the language of faithful hearts. Use what I place in your hands to open doors for others the way I opened one for you. I know the voices that will rise. Voices of jealousy, voices of accusation, voices that try to rewrite your story into scandal. You will answer them not with defense, but with fruit, with work done well, with gifts given quietly, with programs that heal and build. Let your life be the sermon. Let your actions be the translation of my compassion. When wealth and wisdom meet, miracles multiply and legacies are born. This moment is also an invitation. Will you carry this blessing with humility or with pride? Will you anchor identity in me or in the balance of an account? Choose humility, choose purpose. Choose to let your life reflect the giver more than the gift. Let your children see faith, not flaunting. Let your neighbors see service, not selfishness. When you do, the blessing will not only secure your home, it will sanctify your name. Now, to seal this together, I ask of you a small but sacred act. CTA 20, as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Declare the truth you are walking into in the comments below. Type a short testimony phrase, 2 or 3 words that marks your transformation. Let it be a banner over your life. Today, right chains gone. Let these words be the public echo of the private shift. Bondage broken, fear removed, a new era begun. When you speak it, you align your mouth with heaven's decree and join a chorus of those who refuse to be defined by lack. Share this message with someone who needs to hear a word from heaven today. Subscribe and stand with a community that celebrates restoration and apprentices stewardship. Not as performance, but as witness, because testimony multiplies miracles. Remember, I am the one who brings the tide. I am the keeper of promises. I have watched your faithfulness. I have recorded your tears, and I have ordained your breakthrough. 6,799,000,000 will arrive as a covenant sign, an entrance into a season where provision and purpose meet, where healing and legacy walk hand in hand. Stand up, step forward, speak the testimony. Chains gone. Receive what I have given. Walk in it with faith and wisdom. This is my word to you. It will not return void. CTA 3. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided e-books and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.